I do different things. It's always in the performing arts sector or visual arts sector. But I think that for me, everything I'm doing feeds all aspects of my life, and I'm learning from all what I'm doing. When I quit France and I quit my theater activities, until now I didn't work in theater anymore, and that was in '98. Then I went to Belgium, and I quit theater because not that I didn't like theater anymore, but I didn't like what I was experiencing, and I didn't see that it was artistically and humanly enough for me to make my life out of that. Then my next interest was more Europe, what was happening everywhere. So I did this postgraduate year degree in cultural management, and I got I did an internship in Brussels, and I got a job after that, and I stayed in Brussels. And I only worked for some few years in this European size umbrella organization in performing arts. I did several organizations. Then I wanted to be a bit more rooted locally, so I got a part-time job in Les Bains, where I was the only one working, managing the whole place.
What year was this?
It was in 2000. So I quit first time Les Bains in 2003, and I kept working in this European-wide organization to get money, to be able to survive. And then in the same time I developed 4x4, which was a new position for me, a curating position.
And it dealt with these issues that you're talking about?
It deals with different issues. So the thing is, with my experience in Les Bains and what I was working in networks, what we call this European-wide organization. They are called a network. And what I like to do is to make people meet each other, but to make sense, not only to have a drink.
Yeah.
So, and I felt like people were really or geographically isolated, or disciplinarily speaking isolated. So I wanted to make bridges over that, but which could allow people to develop out of it, not something artificial. And this needs time, this needs process, this needs also openness from people, curiosity. So that is what I liked to put together, and also I wanted to work on this audience meeting, how to address an audience, how to make sense, not only to be a passive listening or watching audience, but something where the audience has a little thing to invest or to invent. So in my own work, what I wanted to flirt with was also this question of identity, of communication, of how do you invest the urban or the public space, what is private, what is public, what is intimacy, what is social. This aspect really for me are very interesting, because it can be cultural, but it can be also very human only, or urban. I mean, it's also the context which provides also some trigger, if you want.
Some what?
Trigger.
A trigger.
Yeah, to know how you're going to handle your position, or your life position, but also your body position, or stuff like that. What I'm interested in is to understand how people place themselves into the human, social and political dynamic, and also what is collective memory, what is interaction between people, or between the big people, I would say, like as an unknown mass, if you want. I went back to university because I wanted to get more knowledge about theories, political science theories, and philosophical political philosophy theories. back to university because I wanted to get more knowledge about theories, political science theories and political philosophy theories. To understand what are the keys to change things if you want. What are the decisions? Everything is a decision, but where it comes from and how you can manipulate things. I think maybe a key word in my work is manipulation somehow. How you can try to define all the parameters which are supposed to give a result, and how you can, if you change one parameter, how it can affect another thing. And I like to examine this kind of stuff. This is why I like to work on this global perspective. But when I'm working with art, what I like to do is to go to meet people. So I don't speak about these whole global issues. What I ask them is their personal experience, how they feel, how they relate, how they commit or stuff like that. But really like very personal, basic life experience. And I think this whole little life experience shows what is really like a collective memory or a sense of collective awareness of the others. In Brussels, I knock at the door of people and I ask them to get where they live inside, and then I ask them a question, and I took a picture from what they see from their window of the street, their landscape, that's like their normal landscape. And then I interviewed them with the same list of questions, same order, and then there is a soundtrack which gives an editing of interviews. And then I show the pictures of make an installation. The first time was on canvas, so you could see through as well. It was in Les Bains. At the same time the first Fontaines 4, so that was this. It was in Les Bains. At the same time the first Fontaines 4. And I chose the street of Les Bains, Berthelot stuff. And I chose the street which I found interesting. This area, it's a street which I found interesting. It gives a picture of it which is not really the reality. It gives a picture of it which is not really the reality of what it is to live here. Yeah, it's true. Okay, I will try to make it more condensed, as you say. Something like that.